Hello, welcome back to Pendulum Colour, the extraordinarily late edition. So, I've not recorded in like most of the month. I'm pretty sure the last video I did in this was like the 8th, and it is currently sitting at 26th. And it's probably the 27th or 28th when this is uploaded. So, where to go me? Long story short, to cut a very long story short, basically real life happened. Yeah, but everything all good now. Not really going to go into it because don't want to be honest. But I mean, I don't mind talking about it too much. Just I feel like you're here for the Digimon, so let's get on with the Digimon. And all I'm going to say on this subject right now is just like I'm a-okay, everything's fine, things are going good. So these guys. Oh yeah, the Numamon DM20. I put that away because he ran out of battery. But these guys are sitting at a healthy, nearly 50 days old. They have had a few care mistakes, and they do also need some training. But I'm going to give them a protein for now, and I'll train them properly off camera. On the custom Digimon side, I've spent as much time as I can with these guys unfridged. So, this guy, who was previously Tentamon, has in fact evolved to Kawagamon. And there he is there. He's very hungry and he wants food. Very hungry and wants food. Yeah, good job. He's very hungry and he wants training. He's very happy to have his food. And here we see Kawagamon's only attack, I believe. And that's because I didn't know what I could even give him as an alternate attack. So there's just a little bit of training for him. There you go, very happy. Voila! So there's Kawagamon. So he doesn't have an alternate attack, didn't really know what to give him. I mean, what does he have? He has little pinchies, but that's pretty much it. I think on the emoji, does he have a punching attack? I think he does. I think his usual attack is like the boxing glove thing, but I don't really like it, I like the pinchies. On this one, he evolved. And evolved again. So, I was going to show you the adult stage on this one. Mainly because it was going to match up quite nicely with who I was going for on this. And I thought it'd be a fun little fun matchup to have them fight. But then he went and evolved again. And I will point out, these guys both have like a 50% win rate. This is Megalogromon Orange, or War Growlmon Orange. And honestly, I do like his sprite. I like his colour sprite. So, I'm not telling you who the adult stage is. You get to wait until I do a full series on these. So I go through like all of the stages properly. But he's hungry. He wants some training. There he goes. I absolutely love his sprites. I love how like sort of maneuverable the big axe blades in his arms are. Very cool. So this guy does have his alternate attack. And the attack he's using right now, I believe, is his alternate. Oh, I'm looking at this through a camera. This is going to go well. As, if any of you use these, know. That's well. At perfect level and above, this gets real difficult to time. Okay, you're getting like one more shot, Megalogromon. There we go. Much better. Having to look over the phone as I do this. Perfect. So, and the reason they have such a low win rate, and I'll point out, yeah, again, very low, is because I've not actually taken these guys through the quest mode. Look. So they've not gone through the quest mode at all, because I'm saving that for their own series. I will, however, battle them. So you get to see Megalogromon's normal attack. So his alt attack is like the big blade in his arm. I think it's called like the Pendulum axe or something like that. But there you go. His main attack is the Atomic Blaster. And of course Megalogromon wins because this is far from a fair fight. Fun fact about Megalogromon Orange is he's actually a data type, as is the entirety of the Orange Gromon line. But that's enough of those two for now. You can see on screen, I'm not going to evict you. Let's focus on these ones. So, I can't actually remember what they were last time. I'm pretty sure it was babies, actually. Because we got Tentomon and Kakuamon, both the robot bug boys, and I love them both so much. They're so cute. They're both pretty much okay. Evolution-wise, Tentomon is going to evolve to Tailmon, I believe, which requires half effort, I think. It's been a while since I looked at the evolution chart. Good care, half effort, and I'm pretty sure Kakuamon here actually needs good care, no effort to get to Gardramon. I think no effort is the requirement there. So yeah, Tentomon, you get 1 training. This is all you're getting. There you go, he's Petite Thunder. I do kind of miss the alternate attacks on the Pendulums. But I will say, these are, like, it's kind of the same way I feel about the DM20 in a way. It's like, oh, there you go. You sit down there then, I guess. And you're Kakuamon. You get a little protein. And I'm getting back to that train of thought, don't you worry. So like, similar to the DM20s and the Pen 20s, I feel like the Pendulum 20ths are a better device overall, but I like the DM20. That's my personal favourite. In the same way that I can definitely with certainty tell you that the Pendulum colours are a better device. Like, just because bigger roster, that's every sure I can think of actually. Like, the training's nicer, the progressing, more backgrounds, and the condition stat, so you can see how many chemisticks you've had, blah blah blah. All very nice, but I like some of the quirks of the DMOG colours. It's not really a thing, is it? The Digimon colours, I guess they're just Digimon colours. I like some of the quirks of these things. Like, for example, before I modded them, they naturally wake up at 8 o'clock instead of 7 o'clock in the morning. That extra hour is very nice. But obviously I've modded all these guys to have their own custom wake-up times. Like, for example, I think Kawagamon and Megalogromon here both go to sleep at the same time, about 10 PM. But then they wake up at, I think, 9 AM. Because I made it a point to say that if they go to bed late, they wake up late. But I like things like the alternate attacks and just the small little quirks in these things. Like, you see the Digimon stat there for age. I'm not sure if they actually have that on the Pendulum, or do they just have... No, they just have DM, Digimon. Which is a kind of... It's a little bit sad. There's a lot of personality in some of the older devices. I also like the vagueness of the meter. I've always, and it's like more than just in Digimon, like, I've always liked sort of vague meters or bars or stuff like that, gauges. I don't like displaying information as just numbers. Numbers are by far the most accurate way of displaying information, but I don't like it because you don't really get that sense of context. Like, say on a car speedometer, it's like, you know, that's slow, that's getting a bit faster, and then that's fast. And then over there it's just never going to happen, no matter what car you're in. They always say they can go way faster than they actually do. I'm not promoting speeding here. Remember, obey the speed limits, I guess. I don't know, I'm not your parents. But like, as numbers, it just, I don't know, I don't think it looks as good to display stuff like that as just numbers. I like fun looking scales and meters and gauges, stuff like that. So to me, honestly, having like the vagueness of just the bar with no number, it's really good. So yeah, enough on that tangent. I think we should battle these two, because I mean, there's no particular reason, I just want to battle them. Battle! Connect! Pendulum! Vaccine versus Data. Kukuamon has the advantage. I almost screwed that up then, not gonna lie. Go, go, go! Tentomon versus Kukuamon. Thunderbug versus Thunderbug. Wait, aren't Thunderbugs like an actual thing in America? Probably. Tentomon lands immediately with heavy attack. And with the second heavy attack. Tentomon heard me say Kukuamon had an advantage, and he took that personally. He was like, absolutely not, sir. I will not be having any of that. It's okay, Tentomon. Between you and me, you're still my favourite boy. I mean, there is a reason that Tentomon is on that device and Kukuamon is not. It was close though. I do like Kukuamon. I just like Tentomon that little bit more. I shouldn't have favourites. I'm very sorry, Kukuamon. So, I'm pretty sure I've been through Kukuamon and Tentomon's page before several times. I don't exactly want to battle these against these, because that's unfair, and that's really unfair. So, I guess, because normally I'd go through the pages right about now, yeah? I'd talk about Digimon, but I've already spoke about Tentomon 10,000 times, or at least twice, I think. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, I've talked about Kukuamon because he has this little taser stun gun hands that like zap you with a bajillion volts of electricity or something. But, yeah. Point being, I'm going to be taking good care of these two. No care mistakes. Half effort, zero effort. Full lazy care. He is living on proteins. I could theoretically evolve Megalogromon one more time. If I actually press the button there. There we go. I could theoretically evolve him one more time. But I might not. Like, at this point, Quagamon's definitely Evo failed, so when he gets his 4th care mistake, he will die. That's a given. I don't know how long it's going to be until Megalogromon Evo fails, because he's not had 15 battles yet. He's currently sitting at 12. I'm going to consider him Evo failed at about 20 or 21. So, and when that's happened, I will let them die, and I'll hatch new eggs, and by then I'll probably be starting a series on these guys, which, as you can imagine, will be very, very slow. Roughly about a month per run, apparently. That being said, I have successfully talked for another couple of minutes. Made the video a little bit longer. It's not why I'm doing that, by the way, I just like talking about stuff. So yeah, I won't make this longer video. Okay, good job. Won't make this video much longer than it needs to be, even though I already kind of have. So, with that being said, thank you, starters, for being patient with me while I took 10 years to make another video. Again, I promise I'm not usually like this. I can usually be fairly consistent with this, just everything got a little bit rocky for the past few months there. But, like I said at the start of the video, all good now, no need to worry about it. Like, I am actually genuinely having a great time now. So, with all that said, from the Bancho Mamimon twins, from Tentomon and Kukuamon, from Quagamon and Orange Megalogromon, just rolls right off the tongue, that one, and of course myself, thank you very, very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.